Well, well, well. We are back once more with Astragoth. I am Ash and Ninja, talking to you into a microphone that's on my desk. Now, this time we actually finished right at the start of a turn. So, yeah. Now,
You take me for a wazzock.
one of our enemies has fled up that direction. We can't quite reach him, it would seem. Meanwhile, the army has come down that way at the same time. Question is, how do we deal with this? He's a little bit too far out of range for them. Oh no, he's just in range for that one. Perfect. So what I think we should do is take the more powerful army. Namely this one. We're going to jump you back across to the Desolation of Nagash. Like so. This fella's going to head up this way. Now this isn't actually our land, but I don't really care if I upset them. But let's get rid of this particular army. Because it's being naughty. Being very, very naughty. Not at all how I normally like my armies. To be nice. There we go. In force march, so that will be the end of him. Take money from that. Dark mace, cool. And gambler's armor. That's all fine and dandy. Now, it's time to send Drazoth this direction, and we'll actually keep Stromy heading this direction as well, I think. But just here, we have taken Karak 8 peaks. Need some more building done. What does that one give us? Just the Lamassu reduction. What do we do? Could use that one. Hero recruit ranks and stuff. That's raw materials. Yeah, we take raw materials. Why not? We'll take in label. We'll turn this into a place where we'll make raw materials. Now that I look at his army, it's a bit damaged. We'll see how it goes anyway. Doesn't look like there's anything. It's fine. We'll occupy this as an outpost. And we're going to tell it to create stuff for us. And we'll even upgrade it. So that's good.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
And that puts us in control there. I've got that all set up, ready to retake that. Not a very good army, that one, so that shouldn't be too big problem. Hopefully. Over here it is a little bit different. Astragoth can make it here, but he's not going to be able to defeat all of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Astragoth to go over here, hide in the bushes. Meanwhile, since he can't make it, we'll send him off there to hide in the bushes as well. I'll see if we can draw out one of these two armies that's up there. Now, he hasn't assassinated anyone recently, so we'll see if we can get rid of this guy. Which, unfortunately, he can't. Alright, now over this way with Zatan. Wiley Village. Oh, yeah, we do want Wiley Village. Yep. We'll send him down there. He may decide to occupy it before we get there, unfortunately, but Hopefully we get to hold it instead. Do our building just here. Lots of things to upgrade. That's good. Now over here, this lord has not moved.
I will not.
We are going to have to wait for him to make a move, because even though we can get to him, he can still retreat. But will he retreat? That's another question. If he's not actually going to...
What is unthinkable?
That'd be alright.
Reap! Dales Castellan! Ut Drin Takarak!
We'll let him come towards us, I think. Bring him down this way so we can observe down here a bit. While hopefully not getting completely assassinated again by their level 50 annoying lords. So yeah, you'll stay here still, but we're going to move you around a little. Just so that we can stop getting the... That lord hasn't moved for him. Lots of unassigned skill points. A lot of mentors or mentees around getting menteed. Yeah, just wound for him. He's got like everything else that I can give him, really. Let's see what else we got. We're doing pretty well. Them. Let's start unassigned skill point. Cargo capacity. Him. Wow, he's got a very small force. This one hasn't gone anywhere. We're going to move him up here so that we can scout around this area. I've got the Forest of Gloom, eh? Assist it the Unbreakable. It's got both of those, so we just need that and that for him. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gun sight for him. These guys are level 19. That should mean living metal flesh. Yes, living metal flesh is very nice. He's only level 18. He's flying. He's got most of his spells. So we'll give him Infernal Engineer because that just ups his missile resistance. Having him shot down is a distinct possibility. Moving on to even more lords getting levels. He's just getting hard to hit at the moment. Oh no, what you should get. Oh, that's right. That's a new thing that they've added in now. You can actually reset your skill points now. So that's going to be, that is very handy. It's only taken them a long time to put that in. It's about time they friggin' did. Just means you can reset skill points on old lords, ones you can federate, all that sort of stuff that might be leveled badly. I think it is a very good idea that somebody else had, that Creative Assembly finally, after however many friggin' years it's been, finally decided to catch up with. I'm going to go with speed for the sorcerer. I know they're going to want credit for it themselves. Look at this great idea we've implemented for you for free. And some people are going to be all like, wow, you guys are awesome, but in the end, they're actually quite late in implementing it. So, you know. Oh, that's actually Thorgrim's army there. Oh. That was a critical failure right there. Always good. Alright, this particular Castellan is probably not much point in keeping him over here now. There's not a lot we can actually do, so we're going to send him this direction. Building upgrades. We'll go through and actually just do them all. That's what I've been doing lately. Yeah, we actually definitely want to do those ones. And I'll take this one. Even though it doesn't do much, but we do have an army that's got a lot of Bale Taurus and all that sort of stuff in it. Go through here, upgrade everything we can. There's not a lot anymore. And I'm just fully upgrading everything I can. Let's see what we want. Where is it? None of these. Who is the one dragging us down? You are, so take some from you. Who else is in a minus because of how many freaking saves I've got? One from you. Good, good. And now we want to go back to you. And there we go. That should fix a few little issues as well. Maybe. Probably not as much as I'd like to. We did move everyone, didn't we? Yeah, we put him into an ambush there in the hopes that the dwarves will fall into it. A bunch of others have moved and done their stuff. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, we don't want him to move too much. Yep, that's good. Done. Now, those things, we've got all that done. Yeah, see, ones like this just have too many slaves, so I need to kind of get less slaves. So I can't really sack a lot of places at the moment. You want a defensive alliance, but we're not going to go for that for you. I'm thinking of starting to cancel things with him. And that can be Zatan's next target. Because it's a fairly rich province there. And even though it'll upset some of my other allies and stuff, that's not really something I'm too concerned about now. Because, well, let's face it, we're getting to a point where got kind of a handle on things here. Okay, good. He's not going to take a wily village. I don't know what he's going to do now. Maybe he'll go to war with the Skaven that's hanging about in the little patch just here. That's always not fun. I don't know how much I've got invested with the Skaven there as well. That could be a good target for Zatan. I think I might have a non-aggression pact with them. Yeah, Karazakarak very weak now. While they've still got a decent amount of territory, they don't have a lot of oh good, that was a failure. They don't have a lot of armies left. Alright, you're going to take that army away, eh? Okay, that's good. Thorgrim, that's actually a pretty crap army, so he's going to move away from us there, so we can retake that. We'll actually be able to push ahead this time along there. Another axis of attack for us. Clan Angrand, what are you going to do? Formed assault against Crookback Mountain. No, you're not going to assassinate him. You're going to wander off and do something else, eh? going to march away. Yeah, alright, well, we'll start... maybe I should have attacked him last turn then. He's going to successfully destroy something. No? Weird. Maybe he's gotten into a new war, so he's ignoring me a bit more now. Can't really imagine that being a thing. Oh well. Clan Angren is going to be hard to take on still. We are going to be moving into their territory through the other Dwarven territory. So we've made a bit of a push through here, but we've still got like a lot of up there. We've got to strike on theirs. And down here. And need to get Karazakarak. It's been a very long war, that one. Tide turned. They're going to die. That's right, I still haven't done any of my quest battles. It really shows that the quest items aren't really that important. But it's time to push forward. Yes, his thing was foiled. What we need to do is we need to bring Astragoth up. Valiant defeat, apparently. We'll continue that siege, that's not a problem. So that will change quite shortly. Once he joins in, he'll join in. We'll strike at this guy, he's just going to run away. Good. Astragoth can probably just... we'll just auto-resolve that. Sorted. We're not going to sack it. We're still going to get far too many slaves even from this. Kind of need to shed some slaves at the moment. It's a bit of a trouble. Let's see. We don't need that building or that building, I don't think. What do we get out of that one? German gold mines. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're getting some cash out of there, so that's good. Walls. We want. We'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade that. And we're going to put in the happiness building. Because of Grugny, we'll go with happiness building as well and upgrade all of those things. Go through and upgrade all of these bits and pieces here. Walls, put in that. There we go. Someone isn't pulling their weight, it seems, as well. What we'll do is we're going to force march this one to into near Karak Azul. Or jock me into Karak Azul. Apparently he'll make it now. Drazoth will go near there as well, actually, because he needs to replenish. Much as we should be able to take Spite Peak quite easily. Alright, now, Desolation of Nagash. We don't want to take casualties doing this one at all, because while that army nearby is not very large, not very dangerous, it is still best to, well, it is very large, but it's not very dangerous, but it's still best to make sure they're in tip-top fighting shape in case he decides to bring Thorgrim back. This army's only got 3 of these fellas. So, and 2 of the main cannons. And while we will tear their army to shreds as it attempts to approach us, because it has no range whatsoever except for the blasting charges from the miners, it is better to be safe. Alright, we'll set you up. All the way forward, please. You guys stand here to protect our artillery that's going to move about the place anyway. You 3 can start in the middle, at the back. You just go there. Alright, you 3 up the front now. Let's use some fire. Give them specific targets of quarrelers. Oh, that's looking pretty good there. Whew, right on top of them. That down. So just standing around. Now that's shattered, so that's good. That's probably not far off shattering. I don't even think they're going to get close enough for us to shoot at properly. Well, he's fleeing now, so we'll just tell him to fire there. Pretty good hit too. That's basically done now. There we go. You 2 can just fire at will. Let them have a bit of freedom to shoot. They're still just firing at the miners with blasting charges. Gone. Big hit there. Good stuff. We would have lost a couple otherwise, and I didn't really want to. So this way we're good and solid for Thorgrim counterattacking if he so chooses. It's also a good demonstration of what we're going to do with a large army of just infantry. Just lots of kabooming. Probably get all 3 of the bull centaurs onto Thorgrim himself, though he'd probably chunk them pretty well. I don't know, maybe a bit of magic down on him, even that he'll resist a fair bit of it. But what you gonna do? Got to try things. Gotta try things. Oh. It takes forever sometimes, doesn't it? We will occupy this as an outpost. We are accepting slaves here, aren't we? No, we're not. So we'll change that. Fix that. Province secured once more. That's good. Now, he hasn't gone anywhere. But there are a couple of armies nearby. So what? He is pretty much fully replenished now. So that's perfect. There's a couple of armies nearby. What you do is you pop out. See if we can ambush them. You're... Specialist, I guess. For him... he hasn't moved. Don't really want him to. He's just kind of keeping an eye on things over here for the moment. And this one, we're going to actually send him over here to try and wound him. Pop him out of the way, we'll send him back. And stands there. We'll slow him down now. Since he's trying to run away. Oh, okay. We won't slow him down. We'll try and slow him down and then fail to do it. That is also an option. Failure is always an option. And something we do so very often. You've actually got really well done. Your leadership size isn't pretty much isn't that useful. Just go with weapon strength. More fighting abilities. Oh, he gets something as well. Same. It's exactly the same thing. Heroes that haven't moved. Can we block that army? Probably not. No. He ambush stance, he can, and we'll do that.
Astragoth.
Hopefully Astragoth can actually defend there. Let's see. You've got the full shebang going there. Let's give you a headdress of Tsar. Go through his fells to get them all leveled. Given the metal flash. Yep. Blade Master now. That's good. 2 points for you as well. Oh, it's a bonanza. I'll do that one so that his shoot spells are better. Or shoot. Yep, and he's got living metal flesh, that one. Oh, yep, gotta go through all these guys as well. Jeez. Next turn we'll have a couple of these armies moving out, and we'll really be smashing the dwarves at that point. Pretty much already are, but you know, better to smash them even more. Actually, you know, so this guy isn't in an army. There's no point in him. Like, actually having him in the blue line would be better. So. Let's take a look at this. All skill points would be cleared and the character would be wounded for 3 turns before any skill points can be reassigned. So he gets wounded. I'm not going to do that then, because I'm using him to scout, and that's more important. Yeah, so we'll do that. You seem to have almost abandoned this area now. Not that there's much there. This Castellan, gun sight for him. I'm going to try and assassinate this guy again. Nothing we can do about that one, so there's no point trying. You're not very good at it. Come on, man. Building upgrades, eh? Yeah. Let's keep them going. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, I was demolishing that. Yes. Bad. Let's have a look in here. There's no doubt plenty of things we can spend on. Well, not plenty. Two places we can spend on. It's fine though. What's that one? Oh yeah. Don't use Death Shriekers, they're not actually particularly good. Up here, 99% now. That's no good. Who's dragging us down? Can't actually see the one. Oh, there it is. Alright, so who has minus control? Who's got minus control and could do with losing a few? 4 from each of those. Yeah, I think that will work nicely. And now who was the one that was in? There you go. There he is. There we go. Now there should be, yeah, so they're at 0 now. He's still at -3, but what do you do? Good, good. That's gone well. So I'm going to leave that episode here and run away to do things like, you know, do an end turn and then start recording the next one. So I've been Ash Ninja. This has been Astragoth, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.